Hello, Professor. This is Veronica Hernandez for EDAD 602, and this is my first reflective video journal. And the first question you ask is, how are the standards related directly to how we will be educational administrators? So I looked at CAPE 4 and CAPE 9, which are about forming a school growth team, and then using that school growth team to analyze the data. That is something that I will be doing as a school administrator. I will also be using the technology to compile the information. I will be using the technology to analyze the data, and I can use the technology to make infographics, to make charts, to show videos, to present the information in PowerPoint. So that is how I will be using the technology piece as a school administrator, and it's directly related to what we will be doing in our clinical experience, where we will have a small group, but as an educational administrator, I will have my whole school. So that's how they directly relate. The second question you ask is if I have any questions about the assignments. One of the questions that I have is if you can please video record the webinars that we have. I always like to go back to get any information that I wasn't able to capture as we are having the webinar. Another question that I have is about the disaggregated information. How disaggregated do you want it? I know that as I was looking at CASP, it's very broken down. And is that the way you want it? Do you really want it broken down by every single subgroup? And if you do, because they're by 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, I can do that. I just want to make sure. Another question that I have is that there's some information missing, especially for 2015, 2016, since they haven't compiled all the data. And if it is missing, would you just like for me to say that it is missing on my paper when I write it? Another question that I have is enrollment versus attendance. Enrollment is just, who's there. Attendance is who goes to school. And I have looked at the truancy, so if I can get some feedback on that, that would be great. What am I looking to get out of this course? Well, we are going into our school growth team. I'm hoping to be able to make relationships with others in the team, especially with the school that I will be working at. I'm hoping to learn about best practices for that, and I'm hoping to learn how to form some of those goals to actually improve the school, and how to have shared responsibility where it just doesn't fall on one person, even though you're the leader, but it falls on all, so that we can all be held accountable. What is my expertise or experience that I have? Well, I've been teaching for 20 years. I've taught preschool, kindergarten, 1st grade, 3rd grade. I've been a Title VII coordinator at a middle school. I've worked in dual immersions. I have also begun the dual immersions from the research that actually made a dual immersion, and I'm currently working on that right now. I'm a district coach right now for kinder through 8th grade in ELD and language arts. Now I've just been given that task last week. So I understand about piloting the English language arts curriculum. I've been a grade level lead all my years in teaching. And I also have another coursework in my master's degree in education in curriculum. So I have different experience, and I have different expertise. So that's what I have for now. So thank you, Professor. I hope to hear from you soon.